Hello, Tutor here, coming out of our search bar to bring you another video on war on the sea. If I am looking at the can you imagine my shock when I woke up yesterday to see 600 views on a video and to go from 53 up to 66, I think, at the time? Blew the frack out of my mind. Anyways, Yamato is now at the bottom of the sea, and I would also like to apologize for no video yesterday, yesterday. At the time of recording, it's like 12:30 at the middle of the night, or 12:30. So it's like still the due month. It's now March when yesterday it was February. It's my apologies about that. I overslept. Like, I went to bed at 6. I just could not sleep, and then I slept right up till work. So yeah, that's why there was no video. My bad. Oops. Anyways, from where we last left off was we took Santa Cruz Islands back, or captured it since we never really had it in the first place. So we took Santa Cruz Islands. We know this fleet looks like that you managed to fix the movement, which is quite nice. We're gonna still send these submarines over here, and we're gonna send these submarines up here. Actually, not still. We originally were gonna put 2 submarines over here, but they tended to end up not lasting very long, and we're almost about to lose our air. So we're gonna see if we can get our scouts, as much scouts as we can. So I just saw that they did update it. That there was a small update. That's nice. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, look at that. It gives you the ammunition was damaged and flooded, as well as if there's aircraft on board. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that's cool. And it gives you the cargo too. Oh, that is so. Mwah. Now it's like you just fix the infinite loop problem with the planes, and yeah, because like right now, dude, honestly, no, fuck, you don't really need a high level airfield like a level 5. You only really need a level 2 airfield, then you're just going constant fighter, bomber, fighter, bomber, fighter, bomber, fighter, bomber. Of course, that being said, dropping 4 2,000-pound bombs on a ship would do some damage. But yeah, so we're going to take Enterprise here, now that we really don't have to worry about the Yamato. We know there's still 2 battleships. We know there's 2 Congos. I think there's we know where the one Congo is, right here. The other one, I think, probably somewhere over here, is heading back to Rabaul. Not quite sure. I'm thinking we're gonna get the Hornet. We're gonna move the Hornet more north here, in a very aggressive position in the Solomon Sea. And we're going to station her here, so her aircraft can cover routes from Rabaul, as well as the slot. Enterprise is going to stay down here in this area. I'm not sure exactly what islands these are called, but she's basically going to be staying near Manila Bay, and possibly going to rearm at Port Moresby. After we deal with the battleship here. As soon as we deal with the battleship here, I'll send her to Port Moresby. That way she can rearm her planes, get full of torpedo. I mean, we only lost 1 dive bomber, so it means we've seen dive bombers do damn good job. So, and with the tricks with fighters, I think we can keep up. Theoretically, if we don't lose any bomber, but we lose at least 1 to 2 fighters per run. Enterprise is total of 9 Wildcats, so I would say 3 or 4 runs with no damage to Dauntlesses if we're lucky, but we want to make sure the sea channel is clear before we send a carrier in there, because carriers don't do well in surface actions. This little hunter-killer group is still going to be hunted down here, and this convoy is going to bring convoy supplies, and we're going to capture Malta, or Maltilla. Malita? I think it's Malita? Fucking random-ass base names. And I don't think we're going to get any bigger of a convoy. If anything. Because we're only going to get, each week, pretty much enough for this ship. And basically, pretty much this convoy basically holds everything we get for 1 week of troops. And there's actually no point in getting a bunch more. Like this one, it's good for like little hopping around, so I'll keep these guys here, like in case we need to transfer some troops to some islands or reinforce a garrison, i.e. capture this place here and then maybe leave at least 2,000 troops there and then send the rest of them to Guadalcanal. That way, and then just have a little ferry, like these guys, just sort of be a little bit of a ferry around the islands that need to go to. Do we need to capture those islands? Oops. No. Okay, good. And just sort of like ferry them around. I think it's probably good because just the limited amount. And the rest are going to go into ships. And I'm thinking the fact that Japan is fielding battleships, I want to field battleships on my own. And I have an idea on what I'm going to do with them. You see, we have 2 carriers, Hornet and Enterprise. And I'm actually going to split these. I'm going to split these our battleships up for what their purposes are. And it's going to be simply North Carolina and Washington are going to be escorting the carriers. Probably put North Carolina with Enterprise and Washington with Hornet, because they have 28 knots, so they're just as fast. They're faster. They're a knot faster than the South Dakotas, which normally doesn't mean much. But also because of the technically in a straight-on gun duel, a South Dakota class has more armor than a North Carolina. Granted, it's only 0.2, but the deck is where it's at. The deck armor is 6.1 inch, so and better. Yeah, so I would definitely take. South Dakota has better torpedo protection than a Yamato. Say what? Stand by. Where's the Yamato? Oh no. Okay, Yamato has a. Okay. But yeah, no. So we're gonna have the South Dakotas as our battleships, in the Washington, in the North Carolina classes as escorts for the carriers. Just because they're, while I wouldn't say they can't fight, God no, I would not want to be on the receiving end of any 16-inch gun. But if I were to take a ship to receive said hit, I'd rather have a Washington class. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. A South Dakota class over a North Carolina class. Just because South Dakotas were designed to take 16-inch gunfire, North Carolinas were not. And we have our little cruiser force here, which is still having ammo since I found out how to actually manage the ammunition. That's fucking 9 minutes of talking. Let's get on. Let's get going with what our plans are. We're at 60. Oh, shit. Aircraft. Need to get aircraft in the air. We'll start with, don't show planes. So let's start with Indianapolis. You're going to launch a plane. And this plane is going to go out that way. Portland, your aircraft, unfortunately can't carry bombs, is going to go right up the slot. We'll do our little trick of running away of the Japanese aircraft to quickly deal with that. So I can send them up there, even though it's just going to be very annoying. You're also going to go up the slot, but a little bit more toward the north, and then you're going to go this way, see if anything's coming out that way. And then in Cleveland, your aircraft is going to go on the outside of the island and up that way. Hornets group is going to launch some from Salt Lake City, and is going to be going this way. Bit of a zigzag. And Enterprises Chicago. Oh, that's nice. I have it running on one. Is going to go send her planes up this way, since we know for it that there's enemy ships down here. Oh, that was a quick one. Now Chicago has another aircraft on board. Okay, can I get task force, please? Portland, since you can launch another aircraft. We'll check behind us. It's always good to do a bit of a zigzag. Or at least always check behind. Australia, you're actually also... It got shot down. Oops. Okay, Chicago, I want you to launch another aircraft. See what's ahead of us, just in case, because I don't trust not knowing where that last battleship contact was. These Wildcats, what am I going to do with you? You're just going to head up this way. You guys are also going to head this way. Patrol along the coast. And I think we got our scouts out for the night, or the rest of the day. I see Guadalcanal is still launching off aircraft. They're probably gonna go attack this fleet. Yep. Go figures. If I wasn't gonna use the airfield on Guadalcanal, I would have bombarded it long ago. Let's see, they're gonna be targeting it looks like a cruiser? The fighters will point always at what they're targeting. This guy looks like he's probably gonna be targeting a destroyer. Also, it seems like radar does not affect the accuracy of the anti-air guns, so... I don't think we had VT shells just quite yet. Yeah, this guy's going for the destroyer. No, he's going for a cruiser. Where are you guys going for? Oh, you're also going for the rearmost cruiser. So we should shoot some of these guys down before they reach. Like that. That. That was effective. Holy shit. They didn't make it far at all. I think we found out. I think we're gonna be using Cleveland's a lot more from now on. Damn. I want to throw a Cleveland in one of these ships. Now, the biggest thing I'm actually worried about is when we. So let's just take one actually more talking, but let's take a look at the Japanese here, mainly their cruiser force. They have one Tenryu class left at Satsuda. They have the Kitakami left for their Kuma light cruisers. They have only Nagara left for their light cruisers, and we know where they are. They're up here somewhere. Nagara and Kitakami are somewhere up here. It could also be one of the Sendai class. It could be Sendai Jinsu and Naka. Fucking, every time I see this ship, I see their orange fucking characters. I'm talking about Kantai collection. Good. Is it good? I think so. Anyways, it was interesting. Obviously interesting. Take a look at my YouTube's avatar. I think you can tell who's my favorite ship. These ships weren't built yet, so don't worry about them. Or no, I think they were. The Yodo class aren't designed yet. Furutakas don't exist anymore. They only have the Kinsugasa. Damn, it took me a while. Kinsugasa. They only have Haguro left. Yeah, she's over here. We sunk Nachi, I think it was Nachi with them from the submarines that sunk, so they're over here. They have the Kalamaya left. Arpeggio, Blue Steel, anybody? Mogami, Suzuha, and Kumano. I swear to God, if I get into a battle where there's a Johnson and a Kumano, I'm going to kill Kumano with Johnson. I don't care. They have no more Tone class ships left. They have all the Congos, although two of them are very close to sinking. And we actually sunk the Yamato. Not Musashi, Yamato. Yamato. Fuck. We sunk Yamato herself. Surprisingly enough, we are decimating Japan's cruisers and battleship force. What scares me is what the AI is going to do with their carriers. Because I have not gotten on carrier-to-carrier combat yet. And that scares the living shit out of me. Because carriers are not easy yet very easy to kill. Case in point, Hornet. So, yeah. Cleveland, can you launch another aircraft? Yeah, you can launch your last float plane. And you're going to check this way around the back end. Might be a bit far for a plane, but Portland or Indianapolis, can you launch another plane? You can. Your plane is actually going to do a pretty much an opposite route, a little bit closer to land. I want to make sure our whole area around this place is secured and clear before night falls. Because the fact that Japan is using battleships, like for all intents and purposes, there could be a Japanese battleship coming this way. Never mind. Well, now we'll know. Okay, Chicago, or Salt Lake City, can you launch an aircraft again? You can. Okie dokie. So yeah. Also, I've been thinking about maybe doing on Thursdays. Pretty much Thursdays are my day off, and I got nothing to do. I hang out with my girlfriend on Fridays, so that's family day and hanging out days and all that. But Thursdays, there's nothing I do. So I'm thinking maybe should I stream Thursdays? The question is, when? That's pretty cool. And I don't know, like, times for me are different for other people, because like my day, I'm off of work at midnight and I wake till 4 and then sleep. 4 or 3 o'clock, and then I sleep, and then I get up and go to work. Or we'll get up, do stuff, post, and then go to work. Yeah, but my days are much, much different than most people. That's cool. It's just like a flotilla of aircraft. Oh my god. So many. Flight of the float planes. Oh my god. There's so many. To get these aircraft in the air, so that way we can get a strike on what's left of enemy battleships. I'm actually thinking about it. Your battleships are going to be coming this way. I'm actually going to kill back over this way. Hornet, where are you going again? Up there. Right, you know, I'm going to move Enterprise south and around. Too far. Or not far enough. South and around. Unless I sink the battleships, and I'm just going to send her right through. Wildcats. Oh, those 3 destroyers. Where are these from? Line Bay. Might get a call from my brother soon. Where are they going? I'm not gonna attack the destroyers. There's no need to. Just out of curiosity. Hey. Just inside range. Hey, we got the strike off too. Okie dokie. We gotta wait a bit for Enterprise to launch. Okay, we can get them in the air. I want those bombers in the air just because I know, again, there's enemy aircraft somewhere around here. Whoa, oops. Chicago. I don't want them just to pop out of fracking nowhere. I don't think we're getting up any more aircraft today. Or tonight. Be interesting if they made you actually be able to operate aircraft at night, but if they land, because we're not technically night fighting at the moment, our carriers aren't really practicing night flyings until I think it's late 43. Oh, that is tempting. As tempting as that is. Now, if I could just order them to use their guns, I would. But I think we'll pop her on her. So I think we'll pop her on our way back then. Because they're going to take a direct path route. And they're going to cross that submarine again, so. But yeah, it'd be interesting if you could do night fighting, but you'd take losses for landing. Aircraft landing losses, operational losses, I believe what it would be called. Where's the battleships? Yeah, I can't launch. They farther out at sea? I don't like this. I think this just might be a map episode if this keeps up. Of course, with shooting down to zeros. I refuse to believe the sea is that clear. You should be finding those destroyers soon. Submarine is going to be getting quite close to Hornet here. I'm actually going to change Hornet's course. Well, that was cool. I'm not sure why it moved me there. Task Force 21. That's a float plane. So there is something out there, but where is it? What are you doing? Well, let's shoot you down. You should be right over us. Oh yeah, they're already opening fire. Oh yeah, they're right there. Well, let's shoot you down and then figure out where the hell you came from. Wait, I'm an idiot. I already know where it came from. Ooh, you can see the shells a lot better at night. Pretty fire. They came from the fucking... Probably they came from a Guro. Oh my god. How about no? That was Tracer's hell. Unfortunately, we only got one hit on her on the plane. It's just gonna keep going in and out of detection. Unless you want to circle back around, in which case I am 100% okay with you doing that. No. Asking. Well, I'd be okay with bringing the Japanese into a fight. Not a problem at all. Plus, it's clear, so I think our radar won't have a problem. I'm surprised. I could have sworn I sent a scout like that. I did. We didn't find that. It is just entirely possible. We just didn't see him because it is 8 and night. It is night technically, so we could have just possibly slipped through undetected, which isn't uncommon for the Japanese. Well, yes, I know. Well, those guys didn't find anything, but we will find a submarine. I'm real pissed if Enterprise runs into something else. I'm gonna be one pissed off bastard. That's for damn sure. See if we can find his sub. There's a submarine out here, and we will find it. Maybe. Okay. Fuck it. Everybody, get him! Oh, you have no idea what's coming to you, buddy. Oh my god. Fucking just get him. Oh no. Can we see them in the air? Where are they? I know they're there somewhere. There's the sub. You can hear it. Where are the planes? Wow, good thing I'm not on lookout. Fuck, I need to clean off my screen. Oh, there they are. Oh, you poor bastard. Oh, you poor Well, he already hit one of our guys, really. Oh, you're all level bombing. Oh my god. Well, if it was for you, I'd say you're all a dumbass. But, you're all trying to be like B-17s, aren't you? Oh, that's a dead sub. That was the epitome of just fuck you. They didn't even try. Like, enemy ship, should we dive up? Nah, let's just fucking drop him. The epitome of fuck you. Damn, Hornet, I didn't know you had a goddamn attitude. Fuck. Oh, well. Oh, fuck. Why is that so funny? Oh, I think we're gonna end it here. The 31 minutes. Sorry for there not being much action, but I'm hoping that final strike was enough to alleviate some of the lack of action. Looks like the Japanese are fucking hiding in the dark again, because that's what they're really good at. Anyways. This is 2 times in. Thank you for joining me. Stay safe, and as always, have an awesome day.